Howdy, cowboys and cowgirls. My name is Colton, and welcome to Studio a la Colton. Today, we're going to be walking through a golf mobility flow. For this flow in particular, we're going to be focusing on hip openers to help with that golf swing. Before we get into any part of the flow, let's start with the baseline. Starting with the standing, toes facing the same direction as your shoulders and your hips. Feet hip distance apart, placing your left hand on your right shoulder and your right on your left. From here, keeping your shoulders still, dropping your left hip back and driving your right hip forward. Testing that range of motion. Coming back to center, then going to the right. Back to center, to the left. Focusing on hip isolation in here, opening through the hips, strong through the core and obliques. With that being said, let's shake it out. Let's start in a child's pose. For our child's pose, coming down to your knees wide, toes in, dropping your head down, reaching the crown of your head towards the front of the room. Taking a second to ground down. Maybe resting your head down on the ground. Slowing down the breath. Coming down to your mat. Whatever happened today, let that go. I start every one of my classes with box breathing. Empty out all the breath you have now. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Last time, inhale for 4. Hold. Exhale. Hold. On your next inhale, pull on your shoulders back over your wrists. Stacking your hips under your knees. Let's take some intuitive movement before we take some cats and some cows. Slowing down the breath, focusing on those 3 to 4 second inhales, extending those 4 to 5 second exhales. Take a couple of wrist stretches. Start to spin your fingers out towards the edges of the mat. Rocking east and west to open up the bottom parts of your forearms. Lastly, spinning your fingers back towards your knees. Sending your hips back towards your glutes. Taking alternating bends in your elbows. Quick counter stretch. Backs of the hands on the mat, fingers facing each other. Straight to the elbows, playing with how much weight you can pull over those wrists. while rocking east to west. Coming back to center, fingers facing the top of your mats, planting your hands down. Inhale, cow pose. Start by dropping your belly, chest, rolling your shoulders back, gaze up towards the sky. Exhale, cat. Start by dropping your head, doming your upper back, pulling your hip tips towards your belly button. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. 2 more times. Remember, exhaling through the mouth to cool down. Exhaling through the nose to heat back up. On our next inhale, sweep your right hand to the sky. Left hand down. Exhale, thread the needle, right hand under left. Reaching towards the left before dropping that right ear and right shoulder down. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Grounding down with that left hand, sweeping the right arm high. Exhale, back down table. Let's take that the other side. Inhale, sweeping your left arm high. Opening your chest towards the left side. Exhale, thread the needle, left hand towards the right side before dropping that right ear and right shoulder down. Deep breath in. Audible exhale. Ground down with that right hand, reach that left arm high. Exhale, back down to table. Starting to tuck the toes. On your next inhale, start to kick that left heel towards the back. Breathing here. Reaching that right arm towards the front. One line between the heel, knee, hip, shoulder, elbow, and wrist. One more breath in to breathe. Breath out, crunch. Inhale out. Exhale, crunch. Last time, inhale out. Exhale, crunch and hold, turning on the core. Inhale out. Exhale, back down to table. Let's take that the other side. Inhale, reaching the left arm long, kicking the right heel back. Exhale, crunch. 2 more times, breath to movement. Inhale out. Exhale, crunch. Inhale out. Exhale, crunch. Inhale out. Exhale, back down to table. Tucking the toes, floating tabletop. Breathe. One more breath in. Breath out, down dog, hips down and back. Starting to pedal out that dog. Hanging heavy, the chest. Pressing down through all 10 finger pads, pressing your hips up towards the sky. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze top of the mat. Exhale, ripple out to plank. Turning on the core. Your core is important throughout this practice. Last breath in. Breath out, release your hands down. Untuck the toes. Press the toenails into the mat that your knees lift. From here, inhale, cobra pose. Peeling your chest up off the ground with your back light on the hands, hugging the elbows in. Last breath in. Breath out, release down. Inhale, peel up. Tuck the chin to lift the back of the head rather than the crown. Exhale, release down. Inhale, press out the table. Exhale, down dog. Let's move into our sun A's. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze the top of the mat. Exhale, walk, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring the weight to the balls of your feet. Press your hands into your shins to grow through the crown. Rolling your shoulders down and back, then standing tall through the hips. Exhale, forward fold. Take that 2 more times. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Last time, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, upward salute, sweeping the arms high, strong to the core. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Left hand to right wrist. Center. Baby back bend, goalpost the arms, shine the chest, hips forward, strong to the core. Inhale up. Exhale, fold, swan dive down. Halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, step your left foot back. Drop down to the back knee. Inhale, kneeling crescent, sweep the arms high. Taking a second to breathe here. You place your right hand on your right knee. Driving that left hip forward, but think posterior tilt, scooping those hips under to protect your lower back. One more breath in, sweeping the arms high. Exhale, half split, straighten the right leg. Think chest to toe, not knee to nose. If you're sitting back on that left glute, start to walk that right foot a little bit more forward. Great option if you have books here to place your hands on the books to bring the ground closer to your hands. Last breath in and breath out. Inhale, kneeling crescent, rebend the right knee, arms towards the sky. Exhale, high plank, plant the hands down, tuck the back toe, step the right foot back to meet the left. Breathe. Last breath in. Breath out, low plank. Bend the elbows 90 degrees. Great option to drop down to your knees here. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's take that the other side. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze, stop the mat. Exhale, walk, step, hop, forward fold. Half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, upward salute, sweeping the arms high. Exhale, side bend to the right. To center. To the left. Center. Baby back. Up. Fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Plant the hands. Step the right foot back. Inhale, kneeling crescent. Drop down to that right knee. Both the hands on the left. Surfing it out on this side. Breathe. Driving that right hip forward and pulling that left hip back. Inhale, kneeling crescent, arms up. Exhale, half split, straighten and bow. If it feels good, you can airplane the arms and breathe. You can see here, I'm not in the full expression. It's how it feels. It's not how it looks. Breathe. Inhale, kneeling crescent, rebend that left knee, sweep the arms high. Exhale, high plank, plant the hands, step the left foot back to meet the right. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, adding 1 to 3 push-ups for your chaturanga. Breathe. Okay, one more time each side, breath to movement. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift. Fold. Upward salute. To the right. Up. Left. Up. Fold. Half lift. Low lunge, step the right foot back. Kneeling crescent. Half split. Kneeling crescent. High plank, step that right foot back, adding 1 to 3 push-ups before the chaturanga. Take a deep breath in. Audible exhale. Let's take it to the other side. Inhale, bend. Exhale, fold. Half lift. Fold. Up, salute. Breathe in. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. To the left. Center. Baby back. Up. Fold. Half lift. Low lunge, step the right foot back. Kneeling crescent. Half splits. Kneeling crescent. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Always option to skip chaturanga. Option to add push-ups. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze and hold. Pulling that nose as close as you can to your chest. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, high crescent, keep that back knee lifted. From this high crescent, stacking the back toes over the back heels, driving that left hip forward, pulling the right back, pulling the shoulders back over the hips. That feels tight in your lower back. Take a bigger bend in your back knee. Arms towards the sky, shoulders away from the ears. Last breath in. Breath out, warrior two. Spin the back heel down. Right toe towards the front. Left toe towards the left side wall. Gazing down at your front big toe. You can't see it. Use your right glute to open up more through that right knee. Gaze over the front right fingertips. Inhale, reverse warrior. Flip the front palm. Trace the sky, keeping the bend in that front right knee. Deep breath in. Breath out, chaturanga. Maybe adding those push-ups. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, high crescent. Breathe. Taking those same adjustments on the other side. Back heel, hips, shoulders, fingers. Breathe. Last breath in. Breath out, warrior two. Spin the back heel down, open up. Surfing out this side. Reaching that left arm forward and pulling that right back. Gravitating the heels together like you're trying to make a ripple in the mat. Deep breath in. Breath out, sink even deeper in that front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior, flip the palm, trace the sky. Exhale, chaturanga. Adding those push-ups and breathing. Let's start to add on breath to movement for the beginning and listen for the changes. Inhale your right leg high. Knee to nose. Right leg high. Low lunge. High crescent. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Listen for the change. Extended side angle. Reach that right arm forward and tick-tock the arms down. Keep that same gravitation in the heels. Reaching that left arm 2 inches higher to avoid the dump and peeling the chest towards the sky. Option to stay here, or option to place that right hand down on a block or inside that right knee. Inhale, star pose, heels and toes out. Exhale, goddess squat, sinking down and deep. Bring your hands behind your head. Inhale to growth of the crown, tucking the hips. Exhale to the front of the mat. Inhale to center. Exhale, crunch towards the back. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, triangle. Spin that right toe forward, keeping that right knee straight. Slight bend to protect the knee. Bumping that left hip back. Reaching the right arm forward and tick-tocking the arms down. Left arms high. Breathe. Option to stay here or option to play with half moon. So for half moon, gazing down at the front of the mat, taking a big bend in that right knee, placing that right hand down, floating that back leg, pulling that left hip back on top of that right hip, left arm towards the sky. Breathe. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, bringing your hands to your hips, heels outside of toes, strong through the core as you hinge over. Couple of breaths here. Maybe taking alternating bends, the knees. Catching the breath. Inhale, wide-legged halfway lift. Bringing your hands down under your shoulders. Tabletopping the back. Exhale, low lunge towards the front. Inhale, easy twist, right arm high. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's take that the other side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Spin the back heel down. Inhale, reverse warrior. Flip the palm, trace the sky. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach and tick-tock down. Breathe. Sinking into the discomfort. Sinking deeper in that front knee. Strong through the core as you peel your chest up. Inhale, star pose, heels in, toes out. Exhale, goddess squat, sink down and back. Bringing your hands to your knees, so I'll flip around, stay that side. Bring your hands to your knees on your inhale, growing through the crown. Exhale, dropping your chest towards the front, back shoulder down. Inhale to center. Exhale to the back. Inhale to center. Front. Center. Back. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, triangle. Spin that left toe forward. Bump that right hip back. TikTok the arms down. You do not have to take half moon if you want to stay in triangle. But if you want to play, bending that left knee, floating that right leg. Wherever you're at, breathe. Last breath in and breath out. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, toes in, heels out, hands to hips. Fold over. Bringing your hands down. Option to stay still, or option to take alternating bends in your knees. Our next inhale, bringing your hands under your shoulders. Halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge towards the front. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, chaturanga. Dropping down to your knees. We're going to add on a little bit more, but we're going to take it down our knees first to really practice what we're going for. So for this, start in a table, tuck the ribs in. Start to drive your left heel towards the back, dropping your left hip down to meet the right. Start to feel that burn in that left side of the core. On your inhale, start to peel that right hip on top of the left, pointing those left toes towards the left side. Exhale, dropping it down to meet the left, to meet the right. Inhale up. Exhale down. Keeping the shoulders still on your inhales with your core picking up that left hip on top of the right. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Dropping down. Shaking it out. Let's take it the right side. Driving that right hip, foot towards the back. Dropping that right hip down to meet the left. So what you'll always see for this is people already starting up high. You want to start with that right hip lower than you think, and you'll feel that engagement in that right core. Keeping your shoulders facing the floor. Inhale, peel that right hip on top of the left. Exhale, slowly peel it down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last time, inhale up. Exhale down. Dropping down. Ooh. Dropping down for a quick child's. Back to intention. Whew. Maybe taking a quick flutter of the hands. Let's move into the last part of this flow. You're getting some gratitude. I can, I will. You got this, killer. Let's go. Coming back down to down dog. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze top of the mat. Exhale, walk, step, hop, forward fold. Half lift, fold. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Pulling your left knee up with you. Exhale, figure four. Breathe. Left ankle on top of right knee. Gazing down, practicing the balance. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, warrior three. Tilting chest down, driving that left heel towards the back. Big bend in that right knee. Reaching the crown forward, strong to the core, driving that left heel towards the back. Inhale, standing splits, left leg high. Exhale, Shiva. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, Shiva, squat, left knee outside of right calf. Last time, inhale up. Exhale, left knee to meet your right knee. Stepping that left foot down. Half lift. Chaturanga. Maybe adding the push-ups. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift. Fold. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Right knee comes up with you. Back to your breath. For this last push, inhale, right knee higher. Exhale, figure four, right ankle on top of left knee, sitting down and back. Breathe. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, warrior three, strong through the inner thighs as you tilt your chest forward. Drive your right heel back. Breathe. Last breath in and breath out. Inhale, standing splits. Hands down, head heavy, driving that right heel high. Exhale, Shiva squat. Right leg high. Shiva, right knee outside of left calf. One more time, inhale up. Exhale, Shiva. Inhale up. Right knee to meet your left. Step in the right foot down to meet the left. Half lift. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze top of the mat. Exhale, walk, step, hop, forward fold. Half lift. Fold. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Left knee comes up with you. Listen for the change. Exhale, straight into warrior three. Bring your hands down. So from here, keeping your chest straight with your hands down, option to have them on a block. But on your inhale, strong through the core, peeling your left hip up. Exhale down. Keeping the shoulders facing down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last time, inhale up. Exhale down. Step the left foot down to meet the right. Half lift. Chaturanga. One more side. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze top of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift. Fold. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Right knee comes up with you. Exhale, warrior three. Staying in this warrior three, planting your hands down. Chest straight. On your inhale, spinning that right toe forward, keeping the chest down. Exhale back down. You got this. 2 more times. Inhale, peeling up, strong through the core. Exhale down. Last time, inhale, peeling up. Exhale, forward fold, right foot down to meet the left. Half lift. Last chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon, right knee, right wrist, hooking that right ankle in. Inhale, peeling your chest up. Exhale, sleep the pigeon. Slowing down the breath. The hardest part of my practice. Staying on my mat during the cool down. Bring your hands back under your shoulders. Inhale, drive your right foot back high, taking some hip circles before coming back down to down dog. Ooh. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, pigeon left side. Inhale, peeling your chest up. Exhale, walk it forward, sleep it down. You might not have control of what this pose looks like or what it feels like, but you do have control over your breath. Control the controllables. Bring your hands back under your shoulders. Inhale, kick your left leg high. Exhale, down dog. Drop down to your knees. Sweep your legs forward. Taking a quick butterfly pose. Inhale, peeling your chest up. Option to stay. Option to fold over. Great time in practice to close down your eyes. Focus on your breath. Reset. Release. Realign. Inhale, sweeping your arms up, legs long. Exhale, forward fold. Lots of options here. So for this forward fold, moving any meat away back there. If you are tight, if your hamstrings are tight today, then your knees to catch the outsides of your feet. From here, you do have options. You have the option to stand tall through the lower back and peel your chest over to open up the lower back. Or you have the option to drive the heels forward to open up through the hamstrings. Your practice, you versus you, your options. All I ask is for you to breathe and slow down. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, one vertebrae at a time, slowly releasing down to your back. Pulling your right knee in. Churning the butter with that right knee. Exhale, supine twist. Pulling your right knee over that left side body. Keeping that right shoulder nailed down is more important than the depth of the twist. Pulling your right knee back to center, switching out the legs. Left knee in, knee circles before supine twist towards the right. Last breath in to create space. Last breath out to sink deeper. Coming back to center, both the knees in, nestling your nose in between your knees. Thanking yourself for showing up for you. Before exhaling, Shavasana, legs long, arms by your sides. You spent this practice creating space in your body. These last 3 minutes are to sit in it and be Shavasana. When you're ready, start to bring movement back. Your wrists and your fingers, toes, and your ankles. Taking a quick Good morning stretch. Sweeping your arms towards the back. Exhaling a fetal, rolling to one side. Before slowly pressing up to an easy seat. Keeping your eyes closed. Let's end practice with the breath. Empty out all the breath that you have now. Take a deep breath in. Let something go on the exhale. You showed up for you when no one's watching. You are who you say you are. Keep showing up for you. One day, I promise you, will be worth it. Bring your hands at third eye center. Namaste. Thanks, cowboys, cowgirls. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And don't forget to tell homie you love them.